The top story this Thursday morning is on Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to Varanasi. He's heading to his home constituency in a few hours from now, has a packed schedule ahead of him where he's going to be inaugurating and laying the foundation stone for several development projects. The focus is on Vikas, the focus is on tourism, the focus is also on the upcoming Uttar Pradesh elections.
8 months after his last visit, Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be in his Lok Sabha constituency, Varanasi. The temple town is all decked up for the Prime Minister's grand welcome. From Ganga Aarti to a special song. Prime Minister Modi will be inaugurating a slew of development projects worth over 500 crore rupees. The highlight is the inauguration of Convention Centre Rudraksh. The state-of-the-art centre, developed with the assistance of Japan, aims to make the city a tourism hub.
Prime Minister Modi will be arriving here shortly in his parliamentary constituency of Varanasi and inaugurating this new convention centre, which was initially set up in the year 2015 when the foundation stone for it was laid in the presence of former Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe, who visited the temple town of Varanasi along with Prime Minister Narendra Modi. This centre has been built with Japanese expertise, and their skills have been used in order to build this centre, which is called the Rudraksh. In fact, 108 Rudrakshas have been installed inside this centre, which has a seating capacity of about 1,200. It is a two-storied building. The top of it, the roof of it, looks like a shivling, and the intent of building this convention centre is so that it can hold massive international conferences, exhibitions, and even music concerts.
A miniature Rudraksh model will also be gifted to the Prime Minister.
रुद्राक्ष कन्वेंशन सेंटर पे जो ये अंग वस्त्र दिया जाएगा माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी को, जिसको लल्लापुरा के मास्टर शिल्पी मुमताज अली ने बनाया है.
Apart from this, the Prime Minister will inaugurate a 100-bed maternal and child health wing at the Banaras Hindu University and a 3-lane flyover on the Varanasi-Ghazipur highway. The Prime Minister will also open the Ro-Ro ferry service on Ganga River. That's not all. Narendra Modi will be laying foundation stones for public works projects worth 839 crore rupees. This includes 143 rural projects under the Jal Jeevan mission.
कि 1550 करोड़ को जो सौगात दे रहे हैं वो काशी वासियों के हित में ही है. काशी के डेवलप के लिए ही वो दे रहे हैं यहाँ पे.
कि भारत जापान का प्रतीक तैयार रुद्राक्ष कन्वेंशन हो.
Prime Minister Modi's visit to Varanasi is politically very significant. The tour comes at a time when the BJP is gearing up for the Uttar Pradesh elections a few months later in 2022. With Paulami Saha in Varanasi, Bureau Report, India Today.
So here's a look at exactly what's on the agenda for the Prime Minister. A number of development projects that he will be kicking off. Here's a list of some of them. The Prime Minister will begin his visit by, in fact, inaugurating a 100-bed mother and child wing. This is of the hospital that's present currently at the Banaras Hindu University. He will be, in fact, not just inaugurating it, but also going and looking at the provisions and facilities there. Besides that, the Prime Minister will be inaugurating a multi-level parking facility. He is also going to be focusing on tourism. Ro-Ro vessels will be inaugurated for tourism along the Ganga. Besides that, a 3-lane flyover on the Varanasi-Ghazipur highway will be inaugurated by the Prime Minister. He's going to be laying the foundation stone for that project. A centre for skill and tech support is something that the Prime Minister is also going to be inaugurating. So development, tourism, skill development of youth is something that the Prime Minister is focusing on in this visit. In fact, there are several rural projects, almost 143 rural projects that he will be kicking off under the Jal Jeevan mission in Varanasi. Besides that, a mango and vegetable integrated pack house is something that the Prime Minister will be visiting and inaugurating. So as I said, packed schedule there for the Prime Minister a number of projects in the pipeline that he is going to be inaugurating.